Xia Group goes bankrupt. Chairman Xia Tianlong dies after falling off a cliff. Xia Group, currently carrying hundreds of billions in debt. The company building has been seized.
Mom, Dad is dead. The company is gone. We have nothing left.
You still have me. As long as I'm here, as long as this family stays together, there is no hurdle we can't clear. About the company, don't tell your two sisters, especially Chi-Chi. We just found her. We can't let her.
I already know.
Chi-Chi, you know everything. Don't worry. Family matters. We'll handle them. You're wearing so little. Aren't you cold?
Big brother. Second brother. I want to sever ties with you all.
Little sister, what do you mean?
Chi-Chi, are you scared of the debt? Don't be afraid. Those debts, Mom and your brothers will handle them. It won't involve you.
Stop lying to me. 100 billion in debt? How can you possibly pay it back? I don't want to be with you, paying off debts for the rest of my life.
Chi, we brought you back from the mountains. We did everything to treat you well. Now that the Xia family is in trouble, you're cutting us off.
You were the ones who lost me. Shouldn't you compensate me? I saw you were rich, so I came back to enjoy the luxury. Didn't expect you'd be so useless.
Chi-Chi, that's not what you said at first.
You said being with us
Was the first time you felt the warmth of a home. You also said our family should stay together forever.
If I didn't sweet-talk you, how could I get money out of you now that you're broke? I don't want to pretend anymore. Severance agreement. Just sign it.
I don't believe it. Chi-Chi, when we brought you back to the Xia family, you were clearly so happy, and I could feel that you truly loved us. Are you in some kind of trouble? Tell us, we'll solve it together.
With an ungrateful wolf like her, what's there to say? From now on, she is no longer part of the Xia family.
Chachi, from now on, Yu is my only sister.
Mom, it's your turn. Since you can't give me the life I want, if you really care about me, then sign it.
You're right. Since the Xia family is in this state, we shouldn't drag you down. I'll sign. Chi-Chi, my home will always be your home. If you ever want to come back anytime.
Dirt poor family like this? I don't want it.
Chi-Chi. Kiki.
Exchanging your heart to let me find your father, and donating 500 billion to the Xia family, yet severing ties behind their backs. Aren't you afraid they'll hate you?
Using an artificial heart means a risk of death at any moment. It's better if they hate me. That way, when I die, they won't be sad.
You're clearly the real heiress, who was lost for years. You were just found, yet you've gone this far for them. Is it worth it?
They are definitely worth it. Mom, brothers, don't be sad. The company will get better soon. Dad will also reappear by your side.
The Xia family, the richest in Yun City, gifted 1 billion in shares to celebrate their adopted daughter's birthday. It's reported that 3 years ago, when the Xia family went bankrupt, the adopted daughter stayed by the Xia family's side through thick and thin until the group received an investment.
The artificial heart is failing. You must use electric shocks to stimulate your pulse. Remember, whatever you do, don't take off the stimulator. Otherwise, you will die instantly.
Doctor, am I running out of time?
The passivation of your artificial heart is irreversible. Even with the defibrillator, you can only hold on for another 2 months.
I see.
Jia-Chi. A top cardiac surgeon is very interested in your case. If he can find a suitable replacement plan for your artificial heart, you might be saved. This expert is currently seeing patients at this hospital. Go see him. Even if the chance is slim, it's worth a try.
Thank you, doctor.
How pitiful. She doesn't have long to live herself, yet she still has to care for her vegetative father.
Come in.
Hello, I'm Xia.
Well, if it isn't Sha-Chi. You were so snobbish back then, cutting ties with the family. As it turns out, you're not doing so well yourself, are you?
Second brother.
No. I don't deserve that title. The agreement to cut ties 3 years ago. You handed it to me yourself. Now Yu is my only sister. You probably don't know yet. It's almost Yu's birthday. Mom has prepared 5% of the shares for her as a birthday gift, valued at 10 billion.
Is that so? Then congratulations to her.
Chachi, over the past 3 years, have you ever actually regretted it?
I do regret it. If I had known earlier that the Xia family would get investment and become the wealthiest, back then I should have played along a bit longer. Second brother, tell me, if I go back now and apologize to Mom, would she give me 10 billion too?
Chachi, you're still the same as ever. Disgusting. Sick. Heartless, ungrateful wolf like you can actually get sick.
No, I can't let him know I donated my heart. My illness is none of your business.
Right. It's none of my business. Even if you die of illness, I will only clap and cheer. Help me check a patient named Sha-Chi. What's her condition?
Dr. Shah. She's the one I mentioned before, the patient with artificial heart passivation.
How could it be her? She's so young. Why would she need an artificial heart?
I heard her family was in trouble. She made a deal with a big shot 3 years ago and traded her own heart.
3 years ago? Isn't that exactly when the family went bankrupt? Back then, when Sha-Chi left home, it just so happened the family received some funding. Sha-Chi, 3 years ago, what kind of deal did you actually make? No. Must find out the truth.
Sorry, manager. I was delayed by a checkup this morning.
Hurry up. A guest threw up. Go clean it up now. Always so much trouble every day.
Come and catch me. Are you okay, miss?
Stay away from her. How much can it hurt to be bumped by a kid? She's just faking it.
Dad, I ran into my second brother today. If you could wake up and return to them, they would definitely be much happier.
Ja.
Doctor!
Your father's condition has improved quite a bit. We can prepare for surgery soon. The surgery fee is 500,000 plus the full body skin graft. That's 1.2 million.
Doctor, this money I will raise it.
Chia, your father's illness is a very complex case. Even if we make the safest plan and use the best team, the probability of him waking up after surgery is still only 50%. Are you sure you want to spend that much money just for a possibility?
Doctor, my time is running out. I want to see my dad wake up while I'm still alive, even if he doesn't wake up. It's okay. I'll go with him.
We will do everything we can to wake him up.
Jiachi, where the hell have you been? There's a VIP in the banquet hall. Who pays the most? If you don't come now, I'll give the job to someone else.
Thank you, manager. I'll be right there. Don't worry, Dad. I'll raise the surgery fee as soon as possible. You must wake up. Once you wake up, you can reunite with Mom and my brothers at last.
President Chu, happy birthday to your daughter.
You are so blessed, President Chu. Your eldest son is decisive in business. Your second son is a medical academician. And your youngest daughter is stunning.
Chi-Chi, today is also your birthday. Where are you? Are you doing well?
Hello. The cake is here. Mom.
Daughter.
Mom, your daughter is right here. Where are you looking?
Why do I feel like I just saw Chi-Chi? Impossible. Chi-Chi cut ties with me long ago. How could she possibly be here?
Mom, didn't you say there would be a big surprise today? You're not going back on your word, are you?
You silly girl. I knew you were thinking about it. Today is my daughter Yuyu's 21st birthday. I hope she stays healthy and happy without having to depend on anyone else. To always be her own light. So, Yuyu, these are the family's shares. I'm handing them over to you. These shares will ensure you a worry-free life. I also hope they can be my daughter's source of confidence, letting her enjoy her own life to the fullest.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best to me.
You're my daughter, after all. Of course I should be good to you.
The Xia family is way too good to their adopted daughter. Other families can't wait to marry off their daughters for business. They actually gave shares to an adopted daughter.
Didn't they say the Shaw family found their biological daughter a few years ago? Why celebrate the adopted daughter's birthday and not the biological one?
Yuyu isn't biologically a Shah, but she stayed by the Shah family's side during our darkest hour and never left us. From now on, she is my only real sister. As for that ungrateful brat,
When the Shaw family went bankrupt, she already cut ties with us. From now on, I don't want any of you to ever mention her again.
That's good. When I die.
They probably won't be sad either.
Hey, you, the delivery person. Are you deaf? I've been calling you for ages. Bring the cake over here. Can't you move any faster? What is wrong with you? You're so clumsy.
I'm sorry, I didn't do it on purpose. I'll pay for it.
Hey, my brother bought this for me himself. Dom Perignon champagne. It costs tens of thousands a bottle. How could a waitress like you ever afford to pay?
That's enough, Yuyu. She didn't do it on purpose. It's your birthday today. Don't let it ruin your mood. Humph. Young lady, are you hurt? She's scared stiff, isn't she? This bottle, you don't need to pay for it. Don't worry. Your clothes are wet. Go and change into something else.
Thank you.
Isn't this the one I made for my daughter? With my own hands. Wait a second. Are you Chi-Chi? Are you Xia-Chi?
Madam, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be going now.
Chi-Chi! It's really you, Chi-Chi. You've come back to see me, haven't you?
Mom, don't forget, back when the Shaw family went bankrupt, she had already run away.
what are you doing back here?
So this is the real heiress of the Xia family. When they first brought her back, they spoiled her to death. giving her whatever she wanted.
Tisk tisk.
What a pity. The Shias thought they found their real daughter, but all she cared about was money. Seeing the family in debt, she cut ties and ran.
Sister, now that the family is wealthy again, you wouldn't be back just for the money, would you?
If I let them think I'm here for the money, they'll probably hate me even more.
You cut ties when the family went bankrupt. Now that we have money, you have the nerve to crawl back. Jiaqi, how can you be so shameless?
Don't talk about your sister like that.
Mom, this.
Chi-Chi, I want to hear it from you. You didn't come back for the money. Right. You still have the teddy bear I gave you. You still care about me in your heart, don't you?
Sister, you know Mom too well. A single teddy bear made Mom go soft. All that anger from when you cut ties has just vanished.
Mom, she showed you that bear on purpose, just to win your sympathy. A scheming woman like her. You must never forgive her.
Shut up! I want to hear Chi-Chi say it herself. Chi-Chi, if you say you missed me, I'll believe you.
I missed you every single moment. But I'm dying. I can't let you be sad once you know the truth. That's right. I'm here exactly for your money. Why should she, an adopted daughter, get 5% of your shares, while I, your biological daughter, have absolutely nothing?
Have some shame. You got those shares because she treats us like family. As for you money-grubbing, ungrateful brat, you make me feel sick.
Don't believe it. Chi-Chi, I don't believe that you're a greedy person. Here are shares worth billions. And here is the teddy bear I sewed for you myself. Pick one. If your choice satisfies me, I'll believe in you.
Mom, if I choose the shares, will you finally give up on me completely?
Chi-Chi, please pick the bear.
Even if you're just lying to me. Since when? Did a raggedy old doll deserve to be compared to billions in shares?
Mom, she really is just here for the money.
Since you're here for money, then why do you still have the bear I gave you?
Because this bear represents Mom. During those hopeless days, when I couldn't even breathe, its companionship was the only thing that kept me going, to keep taking care of Dad. Keeping it. Isn't it the perfect way to test its weight in your heart? Now I have the answer. It's worth billions.
Jiaqi, have you forgotten I made this with my own hands when we first brought you home? Told you then to hold it tight whenever you're scared, as if I were right there by your side. Since you don't want it anymore, then there's no reason for it to exist.
Dad, I won't get married. I want to go to school.
Why study lame? Wang's family gave us 200,000 today. You must get married today.
Let go of my daughter.
My daughter, you've suffered so much.
Little sister, you're safe now. They swapped you on purpose, making you suffer out there for all these years. We won't let them get away with this.
Little sister, I'm your second brother.
Dad, I won't get married. I want to go to school. No. Don't make me marry. Don't make me marry.
Chi-Chi, don't be afraid, Chi-Chi. Mom, I thought since you just got home, You might not be used to it. Tonight, I'll stay right here by your bed. Come. Look, this is the teddy bear I sewed for you. If anything happens to me in the future, and I can't be with you, just keep it with you. Imagine that I'm always by your side, protecting you.
My last bit of comfort has also turned to ashes. It seems I'm not welcome here. I'm leaving now.
Wait,
Ms. Chu, is there anything else?
today is Yu Yu's birthday. It's also your birthday. Chi-Chi, happy birthday, stay and have some cake. Before you go, stay and have some cake. Before you go.
Mom, I've clearly disappointed you so much. Why do you still care about me? No need for cake. Since you really want to celebrate my birthday, why not just give me those billions in shares?
Jiaqi, Mom cares about you so much. Do you really have no heart at all?
As long as the money is right, whatever kind of affection you want. I can fake it.
Forget it. Just leave.
Brother-sister only came here for the money. Since she didn't get any this time, would she really just leave like that?
Stop right there. You can leave. But you need to go through security.
What do you mean?
Everyone here is rich and powerful. Anything they have on them is worth more than a lifetime of waitressing earnings. A greedy person like you might have sticky fingers and stolen something from us.
Mr. Xia, you need evidence to accuse someone of theft. I love money, but I didn't steal anything.
Whether you stole or not isn't for you to decide. Security, bring the detector over. Whether you stole or not, we'll know after a search.
Oh no, the artificial heart device triggered the detector.
Stealing at someone's birthday party. How could the Xia family have such a shameless biological daughter?
How truly shameless.
Sister, how could you actually steal something?
I told you I didn't steal.
Jiaqi, the detector already went off. What's your explanation?
No. I can't let them know I have an artificial heart.
How did you become like this? Did you forget how your parents raised you? A person of integrity stays honest, even when poor. But you must never take the wrong path. What did you actually take? Hand it over right now. Return it to the owner and apologize to him.
Exactly, sister. If you hand it over now, we will all forgive you.
I'm telling you. Didn't steal anything.
Sister, stop being so stubborn. Do we really have to search you ourselves before you'll admit it?
You say you didn't steal, fine? Then take off your clothes to prove it to everyone.
If I take off my clothes, the heart device will be exposed. They'll be worried. No, I can't let them see. The heart electrode pads. I can't take my clothes off.
Is it that you can't, or are you hiding something? You two, strip her clothes off.
Let me go! Let me go!
What is this?
These wires on her. So ugly.
Jiaqi, what are these on you? This is...
A cardiac defibrillator. It keeps the heart beating through electric shocks. I saw it in my second brother's notes. Jiaqi, how do you have such a thing?
Jiaqi, is something wrong? With your heart? Weren't your checkups fine before? What's wrong? Say something.
I can't let Mom know I had an artificial heart transplant. I don't have much time left.
Mom. Sister, you can't just try to gain sympathy by joking about your health. Mom will worry if you do this.
Jiaqi, you must have read our brother's notes too. So you're faking an illness to make everyone pity you, right?
You've seen through me again. Just wanted to fake being sick in front of you, to scam money.
What really is an act.
How can you be so shameless?
Growing up in the countryside really made you unrefined. One lie after another.
Jiaqi. Truly beyond shameless.
Jiaqi, the Xia family has seen wealth, and we have seen poverty, but we have never cheated or swindled. When you cut ties before I could forgive your snobbery. But faking illness for sympathy, I cannot forgive that. I don't want to see you go down the wrong path and become a chronic liar. Right now, take all this messy junk off of you.
Remember, never take off the defibrillator, or you will die instantly.
These, I can't take them off.
Mom, reasoning with her is useless. With her, you have to talk about money.
Jiaqi, I can give you money if that's what you want, as long as you fix your bad habits. 100,000.
Take these off. Can't.
Is 300,000 enough? Still not enough. 500,000.
What do I have to do to make you completely give up on me? You want me to pull these out? 500,000 is too little. You need to pay more.
How much do you want? I'll pay.
Xiaoxia, your father's illness. Surgery costs 500,000. Plus, the full body skin graft is 1.2 million.
Surgery is 500,000. Skin graft is 1.2 million. With this money, I can make sure Dad recovers. Before I die. Give me 1.7 million.
Assistant Lou, bring the briefcase over. There is 2 million in here. As long as you change your ways. It's all yours.
President Chu, how generous. Go on.
What a convincing performance, as if pulling them out would kill her. Oh, by the way, where's your second brother? I really want him to see what a pathetic state this ungrateful wretch is in.
My brother seems busy at the hospital. He'll be here later.
What could be more important than your birthday? No way I have to let him see this.
So she got an artificial heart to fund the company. And doesn't have long to live, right? Sigh.
Currently, she relies on electric stimulation to keep the artificial heart running. Once the artificial heart stops, then...
Second brother, look. This ungrateful wretch pretended to be seriously ill. We exposed her and took off the defibrillator, and she's still acting miserable.
This is bad. How could Miss Xia remove the defibrillator? This will cost her life. Dr. Xia, tell them to stop. Ms. Xia, right now, if this keeps up, the artificial heart will fail. She's going to die.
Why is no one picking up? Little sister, you hid it from everyone. You've done so much for the family. Nothing can happen to you.
Jiaqi, are you still acting at a time like this?
Ms. Chu, I've finished. This money on the ground, is it mine now?
I was so full of joy back then. The biological daughter I brought home is just a greedy ingrate. Take your money. And get out.
Thank you, Miss Chu. You're so generous, Miss Chu.
Jiaqi, from now on, you are no longer my daughter.
Don't cry, Mom. Dad will recover very soon. He'll be back by your side.
Little sister. Little sister, little sister. Mom, big brother. Do you have any idea? 3 years ago, it was little sister who used her own heart to trade for the Shah family's 500 billion investment. To save the company from bankruptcy.
What did you say?
What did you say? Zhao Yan, what did you just say?
3 years ago, it was our little sister who used her own heart to trade for the 500 billion investment. That's how our Shah family could make a comeback.
No, I can't let Big Brother and Mom find out the truth about what happened back then.
What nonsense are you talking about? A person as selfish as her. How could she possibly sacrifice herself for our sake?
That was a full 500 billion. Xiachi is just a young girl. Where would she get that kind of money?
Someone who can offer 500 billion so easily must be a legendary figure after all. They could have any heart they wanted. Why would they specifically need Xiaqi's?
Because only our sister's heart was a successful match for that VIP. Don't you understand yet? She only agreed to donate her heart. She could help pay off the family's debts.
What? Then Chi-Chi.
Mom.
Sister,
Don't say it.
you're already in this state. Do you still want to keep them in the dark?
Brother.
Brother.
Sister!
Zhao Yan, what exactly happened to Chi-Chi? Why did she suddenly faint? Tell me now.
Know you're worried about Xiachi. But think about it. When the Shah family went bankrupt back then, Xiachi immediately cut ties with you. A person like her? How could she ever sacrifice her heart for the sake of the family?
Exactly, Mom. She was just faking being sick to scam us. Someone who loves money more than life. How could she ever donate her heart for us?
Everything I'm saying is the truth. Our sister has sacrificed so much for us. Are you really going to let her down again?
Chi-Chi, could it be that I've really misunderstood you? But
The money-grubbing Xiachi, giving up her life for us. If you want us to believe you, then show us the evidence.
Right, second brother. How can you prove that it was Xiachi who donated her heart to save the Xia family?
Fine. You want evidence, don't you? This is the agreement from back then, when our sister donated her heart to Mr. Gu. Take a good look at this. What are you doing?
Second brother. I know I'm not Mom's biological daughter. That's why you've never liked me. But when the Xia family went bankrupt back then, I was the one who stayed by their side and helped the family stage a comeback. Now that Mom is giving me the shares, you bring Xiachi here to cause such a scene. What exactly are you up to?
Xia Yo-Yo, what nonsense are you talking about?
what was that just now? Why did you tear it up?
You just gave me the shares. And then brother brought Xiachi here to pull this sob story stunt. He even brought such a fake agreement. What do you think his real motive is?
If you ask me, the two of them have been in cahoots for a long time. They're after your shares, Mom.
Jia Yan. Back then, you saw with your own eyes how deeply Xiachi hurt your mother. You saw it all. How could you now collude with Xiachi to deceive your own mother?
Is this real or fake?
No, I didn't.
Second brother. Everyone has seen how much I've sacrificed over the years. Xiachi has broken Mom's heart so many times. Do you really want to let her hurt Mom once again?
That's right. When the Shah family went bankrupt back then, after Chi-Chi cut ties with me, Yu came to my room to talk to me almost every day. If it weren't for Yu, I'm afraid I wouldn't have made it this far.
Mom, don't listen to their nonsense. It was little sister. It was little sister who donated her heart to secure for the Shia family an investment of 500 billion.
Shut up. Jiaqi is my daughter. I know her personality and character better than anyone. I will never again believe this person who is full of lies.
Brother.
Little sister. Little sister. Mom, you might not believe little sister, but given her current condition, her life is in danger at any moment. I'm begging you. Send someone to take her to the hospital first.
He's just faking illness for money. How could her life be in danger?
Exposed by you again. I'm just faking illness in front of you. To swindle money. Mom.
Let her leave. Never want to see her again.
Mom, you will definitely regret this. Let's go.
It's all because of that little brat Xiachi. She donated her heart to the old master of the Gu Group in exchange for a 500 billion investment. Otherwise, the Xia Group would have been ours long ago. You wouldn't have had the chance to bounce back.
What did you say? About Xiachi donating her heart. Does anyone else know about this?
No, the news has been suppressed. I found out from the second mistress of the Gu family.
If we let that old woman Tu Qingyun believe that I was the one who saved the Xia family, the Xia Group will belong to our family. Jiaqi, I really should thank you for paving such a great path for me.
Little sister. Little sister. Chi-Chi, don't fall asleep. Please stay awake, Chi-Chi. Get her to the ER now.
Prepare for resuscitation.
Xiaoyan, you come too.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Mom, what's wrong?
I'm just a bit tired. I'm going back to rest. You guys have fun. Ah!
What happened to Mom?
She should be fine. You old woman. You're still thinking about Xiachi after all.
Miss Chu! Miss Chu! Something's wrong, Miss Chu. Ms. Xiachi has been rushed to the hospital. She's about to die.
How do you know she's dying? Did my mother ask you to check? The Xia family has supported you for years, yet you're siding with an outsider. Go back and tell Xiachi whether she's really dying or just faking it. It has nothing to do with the Xia family.
What are you talking about?
Mom, Secretary Lin said Xiachi was rushed to the hospital. He wants you to go to the hospital. What? Xiachi seemed perfectly fine when she was here. How could she suddenly be in critical condition? Tell me, do you think she's lying again? It's okay, Mom. Although Xiachi has tried every trick in the book to squeeze money out of the Xia family, she is still your biological daughter after all. If you want to give her the shares, I'll understand.
Jiaqi is no longer a member of our family. Besides, you're the one who helped me through the crisis. Don't worry. About the shares I promised you. Won't go back on my word.
Trust me, Yu. Since I promised to give you the shares, I definitely won't give them to Xiachi. As for a greedy woman like her, I wish she'd just drop dead. So she stops plaguing our family.
I knew it. You're the best mom.
Xiaoyan, you're a doctor too? You should know better than anyone about your sister's condition. She's running out of time.
No. I believe in Chi. She'll definitely wake up.
Even if she does wake up, she's unlikely to make it through the night.
Chi-Chi.
Mom, Dad.
I owe you both so much.
Mom, Dad. Back then, if you hadn't saved me, I probably would have been forced into marriage by now. So in this lifetime, even if it costs me my life, I will definitely find a way to repay you.
Don't say such things. As long as you're healthy and safe, your father and I will be happy.
Little sister, you're awake. How are you feeling?
Brother. Doctor. What you two were saying. I just heard it. Can you help me? Let me live for just a few more days.
The hospital just got a new electrotherapy machine from abroad. If we run it at maximum power, it can temporarily slow down the deterioration of your artificial heart, extending your life by a week at most. But if we do that, your body will endure immense pain and even organ failure. Little sister, as your brother, want more than anyone else for you to live a few more days. But as a doctor, I don't recommend choosing such a painful method.
Brother. Please help me. Dad hasn't had his surgery yet. Want to see him. Wake up with my own eyes.
What did you say, Dad? Dad is still alive?
This is my dying greatest wish, brother. I'm begging you. Please, help me.
Do as my sister says. Okay, I'll go get ready.
Thank you, brother.
Little sister, why do you put yourself through this? Back then, you donated your heart to secure a 500 billion investment for the Shah family. And now, you're choosing electrotherapy. If Mom and Dad knew, their hearts would break for you.
I am their daughter, after all. To be able to use my life, to do something for them, makes me very happy.
But you've already done more than enough for them. You even covered Dad's medical expenses. But why won't you tell Mom?
Don't have much time left. If I told her, Mom would live with guilt over me for the rest of her life. I'm not her only daughter anyway. I don't want her to be that sad.
Little sister, you...
Brother, let me take you to see Dad.
Okay.
Dad, can you hear me? I brought Brother to see you.
Dad, I've been a failure as a son. I'm late.
Dad, I'm sorry I might not be able to go home with you. The doctor said, after the surgery, you'll be able to wake up. When that happens, you'll be able to go home and reunite with Mom and your brothers. You have to promise Chi-Chi that you'll stay with Mom, healthy, and live out the rest of your life happily. Dad, can you please wake up and look at me? Just once, even if it's just for a second. I'm afraid I won't last until you wake up. I'm running out of time. Dad, when you wake up, can you please tell Mom for me? If there's a next life, Chi-Chi still wants to be your daughter.
3 years ago, it was our sister who used her own heart to get that 500 billion investment. That's the only reason the Xia family could recover.
That document in Xiaoyan's hand. What exactly was it? Why was Yu Yu so desperate that she even tore it up? And Xiaoyan, didn't he hate Chi-Chi the most? Why did his attitude toward her suddenly change? What on earth happened? Something I didn't know. Something I didn't know. Someone! Get the car ready for the hospital immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
That old woman. She's still worried about Xiaoqi after all. In that case, don't blame me for taking action.
Hey, I heard that female patient in room 6, to pay off her family's debts, she donated her heart. Now she relies on electrotherapy to stay alive. She's truly pitiful.
This young girl, for the sake of her family, she actually went as far as donating her heart. If Chi-Chi were half as filial as her, maybe we wouldn't have drifted apart.
Didn't they say before that she could live for 2 more months? Why is she failing now? I heard current electrotherapy technology is still experimental. Forcing it will cause multiple organs to suffer severe failure. That kind of pain is more than even a man can bear. They say her family forced her to remove the electrode pads. She almost died right then and there.
What's the name of the person you're talking about?
I think her surname is Xia.
Where is she now? Tell me now.
She's in the shock room on the 3rd floor for electrotherapy.
Because your family made you remove the electrode pads. Your artificial heart will stop working very soon. After the electrotherapy, you can indeed live for 7 more days, but you will be in extreme pain. Are you sure you want to continue?
Hey, who are you?
Where is Chi-Chi? Where is Chi-Chi?
7 days. That's enough time for Dad to finish his surgery.
Then I can leave in peace. Sigh.
Don't be afraid, little sister. I'll be right here with you.
The settings are adjusted. I'll confirm with you one last time. The process will be worse than death. Are you sure you want to proceed?
Yes.
Little sister.
Chi-Chi. 3 years ago, was it really you who used your heart to get that 500 billion investment and pay off the Xia family's debts? Was it really you? Electrotherapy room, Chi-Chi.
Little sister, about this, can we really not tell Mom? Actually, she has already made her will. I heard. You're also included in the inheritance.
Mom.
Mom, what are you doing here?
If I hadn't come, how would I have known the truth? No wonder both of you have been acting so strange. So you've been eyeing my inheritance all along.
Mom, you've got it wrong. We're not.
Misunderstand what I wish I were mistaken, but I heard my own son and my daughter plotting for my inheritance. And you still call it a misunderstanding? To think I actually thought you had a good reason. It turns out it was all your scheme.
Mom, what are you saying? Little sister, she...
Since you've already heard everything, then we'll stop pretending. That's right. We are indeed after your inheritance. Why else would I come back to you?
Was truly a fool. To believe you over and over again. To be deceived by you so many times. I still thought you were going through a hard time.
President Chu, stop playing the family card.
Back then, if the Xia family hadn't been so wealthy, why would I have gone to the countryside with you? Now you know my real motive. You know my real motive, so why don't you just leave?
Little sister, what nonsense are you talking?
Help me. Get Mom out of here quickly. I don't want her to see me like this.
I see. You already said it 3 years ago, that you only came back to me for the sake of money. I was just lying to myself, refusing to admit the truth. So, when you showed up at the Xia house with the teddy bear I made, was it really just for money?
Exactly. Men die for wealth as birds for food. Doing this, isn't it only natural?
Zhao Yan said that for me and for the Xia family, you donated your heart for investment, and that you're about to collapse. This was all a setup by you two.
Yes. Did it all for your inheritance. That's why I staged this whole thing.
Should have realized sooner. Even though you're my biological daughter, didn't raise you myself, I shouldn't have expected anything from you. It's my fault. Chachi, from now on, our mother-daughter relationship is over. Let's never see each other again.
Dr. Xiaqi's heart donation surgery from 3 years ago. All the records are here. I've organized them all for you.
Heart donation surgery. Give me the documents.
I'm sorry, ma'am. This is private information.
Only the doctor can see this. I can't give it to you.
Let go! You can't see these documents.
Why can't I see them? What exactly are you hiding from me?
Mom, you should probably just let go. These documents, you really can't see these documents.
I am your mother. Whatever is in here, I have the right to know.
You're not my mother. I've already severed ties with you. Besides, this is my privacy. What right do you have to see it?
No matter what you say today, I'm going to find out what's inside.
Let go! Enough already! I have already severed our mother-daughter relationship. What right do you have to tell me what to do? Let go of me. Pathetic family like this? I don't want any part of it.
Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi! Years ago. It was you who donated your heart to save the Xia family with 500 billion.
Mom, didn't mean to keep it from you. I just didn't want you to live with guilt for the rest of your life.
Little sister, Mom, why did you hit her?
Why? This is exactly why you didn't want me to see the files. Chachi, how much longer are you going to lie to me? Exactly.
Mom, what are you talking about? Don't understand.
Are you still going to help her put on this act? Fine. Then open your eyes and take a good look.
Xia Yoyo. This Y is the donor listed as Xia Yuyu.
If it wasn't Yu, could it have been Xiachi? Had these materials prepared yourself? Could they be fake?
What on earth is going on?
I don't know.
Zhao Yue, the director is looking for you.
Yes, coming.
Go on, then.
The evidence is solid. Do you still want to make excuses? Even now, you're still faking your illness. Do you think I'll believe you again?
Since Miss Chu already knows, then I have nothing left to explain. The door is over there. Take care, Miss Chu. Won't see you out.
I think the one who should leave is you.
You.
I see. It was you. You swapped the documents and set all of this up.
Second brother, watch what you say. Don't make baseless accusations. It's clearly the two of you who are after Mom's fortune. But Mom saw right through you. What does this have to do with me?
You. It was you back then.
Mom, 500 billion was just too much. Couldn't come up with it at all. For you and the Xia family. Had to risk everything. Didn't want to tell you, but I couldn't bear to see you keep being deceived by them.
So 3 years ago, you used your own heart to get the 500 billion investment and pay off the Xia family's debts. Silly child. How could you do this to yourself?
Mom, for you and the Xia family, I'm willing to do anything.
Mom, the person who donated the heart wasn't Xia Yuyu at all. She's lying.
Jia Yo-Yo, why are you lying to Mom?
Jiaqi, don't try to shift the blame. Clearly it's the two of you deceiving Mom. I've sacrificed so much, just so Mom can live in comfort. Don't even think about hurting Mom like you did 3 years ago.
Never expected you would be so thoughtful.
Jia Yo-Yo.
You enough. I'm not senile yet. This report clearly says it's Yuyu's name. It's in black and white. How could it be wrong?
Mom, I know you still care about Xiaqi. If you want to give her all the shares, I'm willing to give them up.
You don't have a daughter who is so greedy. I was just deluding myself, believing her time and time again. Not anymore, Yu. Don't worry. Everything you've done for me. I'll always remember. Once we get back, I'll have the lawyer draft an agreement to hand the entire Xia group over to you.
Mom, you can't hand the family business over to her. The Xia group was
built by your father and me from scratch. I have the right to decide who the heir will be.
Mom, Jia Yo-Yo is lying to you. You can't trust her.
You say she's lying. Do you have any proof?
Because back then, I was the one who donated my heart to pay the debt. Jia Yo-Yo, why did you lie to Mom? What are you really after?
The Xia family fortune, of course. Xiaqi, if it weren't for you, I would have succeeded 3 years ago.
So it was you.
How dare you hit Yu?
Xiaqi, I know Mom gave her shares to me. You're just jealous. But you've already deceived Mom once. How can you bear to hurt her again?
You're the one lying to me.
Mom, she's lying to you. Can't you see that?
It was you who, when the Xia family was struggling the most, cut ties with me, and then exploited our mother-daughter bond, colluded with my youngest son to plot for my inheritance.
Xiaqi, that old woman now trusts me the most. Let's see how you'll fight me now.
Mom, you can hate me all you want, but Xia Yuyu has bad intentions. You can't trust her.
Xiaqi, you've been gone for 3 years. Now you suddenly return, and lie to Mom saying that you were the one who donated your heart in exchange for 500 billion in investment that made the Xia family what it is today. Who's really the one with bad intentions?
Jia Yo-Yo, don't push me.
I'm pushing you. What exactly did I push you to do? Did I force you to cut ties? When Mom was at her lowest, and the Xia family was bankrupt, did I force you to take credit for the heart donation? To trick Mom into pitying you?
Mom, I have evidence to prove who the real imposter is. Anyone who's had heart surgery on their chest will have a very long scar. Jia Yo-Yo, this scar.
Oh no, Xiaqi isn't going to.
Do you have one? Jia Yo-Yo, this scar. Do you have it?
Fiend Xia Yuyu. Since you claim you were the one who donated your own heart to get the 500 billion investment to pay off the Xia family's debt, then let me ask you this. Why is it that for 3 years, you have never shown any post-op complications? Mom, please look at little sister again. Look at what has become of her. Back then, it was little sister who donated her own heart to save the Xia family.
Oh no. This damn old woman is starting to believe Xiachi.
You. 3 years ago, was it really you? Who used your own heart to get the 500 billion investment to help me through the crisis?
Of course it was me. Mom, don't you believe me?
A major surgery like a heart transplant will definitely leave a scar. Xia Yo-Yo, do you dare to show us the proof?
Why should I have to prove it just because you said so? Besides, the report just now stated clearly that it was my heart that was donated.
You, about what happened 3 years ago. Since it has come to light, I also want to know, between you and Xiachi, who exactly was the one who donated the heart to get the 500 billion investment to pay off my debts? Can you prove it to me?
Mom, I kept this secret for 3 years, just because I didn't want you to be sad. Now, are you going to doubt me in front of everyone?
Must know the truth today.
What?
Mom, I kept it a secret for 3 years. I just didn't want you to be sad. Xiachi, you're trying to drive a wedge between us. You made me look bad in public. Are you happy now?
Why does she have this scar too?
Thank goodness. I was prepared. Are you satisfied now?
Mom, you can't believe her. This scar, it must be fake. She planned all of this.
Enough. After everything that's happened, do you still want to keep lying to me? I should have known better. Someone as greedy as Xiachi would never sacrifice herself for her family. By donating her heart.
Mom, don't believe her.
Xiachi, I know you love money. But even for money, you can't keep lying to Mom like this.
You, it's my fault. I shouldn't have doubted you. Let's go home. Okay.
Mom, you can't believe her back then. She's the one who caused our family's ruin. It was all her fault.
Get lost. Now that the truth is out, you're still trying to sabotage my relationship with Yu as mother and daughter.
You're really trusting the wrong person. Back then, it was my sister who used her own heart to get that 500 billion investment. That's the only reason the Xia family survived.
Mom! I have one too. A scar just like Xia Yuyo's. She planned this whole thing in advance. You can't believe her.
If I don't believe Yu, should I believe you instead? Xiachi, even if you have the same scar now, I still wouldn't believe that you were the one who donated your heart for that 500 billion investment. Yu, let's go.
Chi-Chi.
That voice, why does it sound so familiar?
It's Dad's voice. Dad's awake. Dad? No. The fact that Dad is still alive, I can't let Mom know yet.
Xiachi, no wonder all these years you've been finding every excuse to squeeze money out of Mom. Though it turns out, you were supporting your foster parents.
Shut up! Do you have any idea who's lying in that hospital bed?
So that's how it is. You insisted on cutting ties with me back then, just so you could go back to your foster parents. And I actually thought you had a good reason. I guess it was just wishful thinking on my part.
Mom, it's not what you think.
Don't call me Mom. I thought you'd value our bond as family. But I never expected that even now you'd still try to steal credit for Yu donating her heart to get the 500 billion, just to deceive me. Xiachi, you are so cold-blooded.
Mom, please just calm down.
And you, why are you helping Xiachi lie to me? What did I ever do to deserve this from you? Why would you treat me like this?
Mom, don't blame my brother. It has nothing to do with him.
Don't call me Mom.
Xiachi, are you okay? Mom, how could you treat her like this? Do you have any idea how much she's done for our family and how much she's sacrificed? The person lying in that room isn't her foster parent at all. It's Dad.
What did you say? What did you just say?
Second brother. What he means is, my adoptive parents raised me, so they are the only ones I recognize. I'm sorry Dad's health hasn't recovered yet. If Xia Yo-Yo finds out that Dad is still alive, she'll definitely go after him. No, I can't let that happen.
Since all you care about are your adoptive parents, then why did you come back to the Shaw family with me?
Because the Shaw family is rich. If I didn't come back to squeeze money out of you, how could I afford to support them?
What did you say?
Mom?
You've heard everything you need to know. Just leave. Before you fake a heart attack to extort me. I don't have money for your hospital bills.
You! Little sister Xiachi! From now on, don't ever show your face again.
Jiaqi, as I thought. For that old woman, you'd actually hide the truth. Just you wait. The Xia Corporation will be mine soon.
Little sister, why won't you tell the truth to our mother? What exactly are you afraid of? Because... Little sister, are you okay, little sister?
Chi-Chi, how are you feeling?
Dad, you're finally awake.
Good girl. You've suffered so much all these years. I'm so sorry, Chi-Chi.
Dad, as long as you're awake, everything I did was worth it.
Dad, what exactly happened back then? Why did the Shaw family suddenly go bankrupt? And why were you even in a car accident?
Received a secret tip back then. The real reason for the Shaw family's bankruptcy was that important company secrets had been leaked. I was planning to go back to the company to call a shareholders meeting. I didn't expect. Call a shareholders meeting and check everyone who has been in my office in the last 3 months. Every single one of them. We must find the person who leaked the secrets.
Dad, what's wrong, Dad?
Yu, hurry and take your father to the hospital.
Someone help! My dad is still alive! Take him over there. Wait. Throw him down from here.
Xia Yo-Yo.
What did you say?
Didn't you hear me clearly? I finally found a buyer to sell the Xia family for a good price. If you don't die, my plan will be ruined. What are you waiting for? Do it now.
Yes.
Xia Yo-Yo. Your mother and I always treated you as our own daughter. How dare you do this to me?
What I want is money and status. Who cares about being your daughter? Do it.
Yes.
Xia Yo-Yo. Xia Yo-Yo. Fortunately, the fall wasn't that high. That's how I managed to survive. Chi-Chi, don't worry. Once I've recovered, I'll hold a press conference immediately to let the whole world know that woman's true colors.
Okay.
I have to go now. Get some rest. Dad.
Dad! Dad! Brother, how is Dad doing?
Dad's surgery was successful, but because he was unconscious for too long, his organs are showing signs of failure. The situation is critical. To fully recover, we must find Dr. Marty as soon as possible. Otherwise, his life is in constant danger. Sis, are you okay?
Brother, can you find Dr. Marty?
Dr. Marty is not only the president of the World Medical Association, but also a leading authority in critical care. 3 years ago, after she went into seclusion, few people know her whereabouts. I'm not sure if I can find her.
I only have less than 7 days left before I go, no matter the cost. I must help Dad. Find Dr. Marty.
Sis, do you really not plan to tell Mom about Dad? The Shah family is the wealthiest in Jiangcheng. If Mom knew Dad was alive, she would do anything to save him.
Brother, I understand what you're saying, but I don't have much time left, and Mom trusts Xia Yuyu so much now. If Xia Yoyo finds out that Dad is alive, she will definitely
Understand your concerns. You're afraid that after you're gone, Xia Yuyu will harm our parents. But right now, only Mom can find Dr. Marty. Dad's condition. Can't wait any longer.
Dad! What should I do? Should I tell Mom everything? Xia Yoyo is profit-driven. If she finds out that Dad is still alive, she'll definitely kill him. I can't take that risk.
But if Mom knew that Dad is alive, she'd definitely send people to protect him. And she wouldn't hate you so much.
Second brother. I don't have much time left. Rather than letting the truth come out and making Mom live with guilt for the rest of her life, it's better to wait until I'm gone. Let this matter, once and for all.
Even if Mom hates you for the rest of her life.
You don't care. Hate is always easier to let go of than love, isn't it? Mom has more than just me. Rather than the truth coming out, and both she and Dad potentially facing Xia Yuyu's persecution, I'd rather she lives out her life in peace.
Forget it. I'll try to find Dr. Marty first. If there's any news, I'll let you know immediately.
Thanks, second brother.
Ms. Chu, is something on your mind?
Marty, tell me, once people get older, do their children only care about their inheritance?
You know I don't have kids, and I'm a very pragmatic egoist. But there was one thing 3 years ago that really moved me.
Oh. What could possibly move the president of the World Medical Association? Let's hear it.
3 years ago, there was a girl whose family fell on hard times. They didn't just go bankrupt. Her father died in a car accident, leaving behind massive debt to lighten the burden on her family. This girl didn't hesitate to donate her heart to a billionaire, while she used an artificial one, enduring the pain of her illness every single moment. I wonder how she is doing now.
What was her name?
It's been too long. I can't remember. But I was the one who performed her surgery. If I saw her again, I'd probably recognize her.
Xia Yoyo, since you claim you donated your own heart to get a 500 billion investment and pay off the Shah family's debt, then let me ask you, why in these 3 years have I never seen you show any pathological symptoms?
Tell me, for someone with an artificial heart transplant, is it possible to have no rejection at all?
That's extremely difficult. My dear, transplant technology isn't mature yet. If someone experienced no rejection, that would definitely be a miracle.
Jiaqi.
Dr. Maddie. Although she is a brilliant doctor with a great reputation ever since she retired, no one has been able to get her to make a house call. Here is her address. You can go and give it a try.
No matter how difficult it is, I must make it happen.
Dr. Maddie is not seeing anyone.
Please tell Dr. Maddie for me. My father is critically ill. Only she can save him. We'll wait right here until she is willing to see me.
Even if you stay here for 3 days and 3 nights, Dr. Maddie still won't see you.
Ms. Chu, do you know this girl? If you want to help her, I can let her in right now.
I don't know her.
Then just let her wait.
Ma'am, that young lady downstairs has been waiting all day. What do you think?
Ms. Chu, the rain is getting heavier. Should we let her in?
No need. If she wants to wait, let her wait.
This girl. She looks so much like you. Even her temper is exactly the same as yours. It's raining so hard, yet she still refuses to leave. Hey, she seems to be in a lot of pain.
She brought that on herself.
Dad, trust me. I will definitely see Dr. Maddie and beg her to save you.
Why does this girl look so familiar? Have I seen her somewhere before? I remember now. 3 years ago. It was her. To help her family pay off their debts, she donated her own heart.
What did you say? What did you say?
It's too dark, and the rain is so heavy. Couldn't see clearly either. But she seemed to keep clutching her chest, looking in a lot of pain. Did she perhaps have some kind of heart surgery before?
She loves playing the victim, just to gain sympathy.
From what you're saying, Ms. Chu, you've been fooled by her before.
I was foolish before fooled, time and time again. Not anymore. I've learned my lesson.
I see. This girl looks quite honest. I never thought she'd have such a devious side. Miss Chu, she looks like she's not going to make it.
I have nothing to do with her. Whether she lives or dies is none of my business.
That's right. It's her. Mr. Gu?
This young lady is my savior. Her artificial heart transplant surgery, you must make it a success.
Rest assured, Mr. Gu. I will do my absolute best.
Oh, right.
Remember now, 3 years ago, she was the one who donated her heart to elder Mr. Gu in exchange for a massive investment to pay off her family's debts.
Chi-Chi.
Ms. Chu.
Dad, wait for me. I'll definitely get Dr. Marty to beg her to cure you. You must wait for me.
Chi-Chi. 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 Artie, are you sure that 3 years ago, the person who donated their heart for the investment was her?
My dear, you know I've performed so many surgeries, so I can't be certain of what the girl who donated her heart to the billionaire back then looked like.
It seems you've mistaken her. 3 years ago, when Zhenbang passed away and the Xia family went bankrupt, she was the first to cut ties with me. For money. She stole things at Yu Yu's birthday party. And even faked being sick to gain sympathy.
As long as the money is right, whatever feelings you want. I can fake them all.
Hope it's her more than anyone else does. 3 years ago, the person who used her own heart to get the 500 billion investment and save the Xia family wasn't her. Otherwise, why would she refuse to admit it to me?
After the trouble with the Xia family, you developed severe post-traumatic stress disorder. Perhaps she was just afraid you'd worry.
Could it be that I really misunderstood Chi-Chi?
Patients who have had an artificial heart transplant will have a long scar on their chest. If you really want to know the truth, why not go see for yourself?
Yeah. Xiachi, the person who donated their heart for the Xia family. Was it really you?
Ms. Chu.
Jiaqi. Are you hiding something from me? Otherwise, why would you avoid me?
You're quite suspicious, Ms. Chu.
I'm just in a rush to see Dr. Marty.
Without my permission. Dr. Marty will not see you.
Was it you who told Dr. Marty to ignore me? Do you know that my father—
Know what? What exactly are you hiding from me? You've lied to me time and time again. You have no regard for our bond as mother and daughter.
Mom, I'm sorry. From the moment I decided to donate my heart to secure 500 billion for the Shias, at that very moment, was destined to never tell you the truth. Ms. Chu, please face reality. We have long since ceased to be mother and daughter. I only want to beg Dr. Marty to save my father. Please move aside.
What was I even expecting? Selfish person like her. How could she ever, just to raise 500 billion in investment, choose to donate her own heart? I'm just deluding myself. I can have Dr. Marty help you save him. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Come back to the Shaw family with me. After Dr. Marty cures your adoptive father, sever ties with him.
Mom, I've dreamed of going home with you. But do you know, the person lying in the hospital isn't my foster father at all. He's my biological father. I'm sorry, Ms. Chu. Can't agree to that.
Xiachi! How exactly have I mistreated you? Why do you only care about your foster father and foster mother while cutting ties with me, your biological mother? You. Why are you so thin? Is this how they've been taking care of you?
Mom, you were so good to me. How could I not acknowledge you? But I'm about to die. How could I bear to make you sad? No need for you to worry, Ms. Chu. My foster father and mother both treat me very well.
I should have known. In Xiaqi's heart, there are only her foster parents. How could she ever agree to return to the Xia family with me? Since that's the case, we have nothing left to talk about.
Little sister, are you really not going to tell Mom about Dad? The Shah family is the wealthiest in Jiang City. If Mom knew Dad was still alive, she would definitely do whatever it takes to save our father.
Wait. Mom, I'm begging you. Ask Dr. Marty to save my father. My father, he's actually—
Whether your foster father lives or dies has nothing to do with the Xia family. Xiachi, you are no longer a daughter of the Xia family. You know Mom is soft-hearted, so you keep playing the victim over and over. Have you no shame?
Mom, I'm not playing the victim. I just want you to show some mercy and let Dr. Marty save my father. Mom, I'm begging you.
Oh, Mom, just let the cook.
Teach me how to cook.
I want to personally make the things you love to eat.
No way. What if you get burned or hurt?
Oh, Mom, I won't. Please, I'm begging you.
Fine, fine, I agree.
Thank you, Mom.
Jiaqi. 3 years ago, when the Xia family went bankrupt and Dad passed away, during Mom's hardest times, you cut ties with her. Now that the Xia family is successful and has become the richest in Jiangcheng, you're trying everything to pester Mom. Even if you want to return to the Xia family, you don't have to be so low.
I already have nothing to do with the Xia family, and I'm not trying to pester Mom. I just want Mom to let me see Dr. Marty, just to save my father.
So from the very beginning, she has only been using me.
You want Mom to save your adoptive father? Sure. Kneel down and beg me. Kneel until I'm satisfied.
What did you say?
I said get on your knees and beg me. Maybe I'll help persuade Mom for you, to let Dr. Marty save your adoptive father.
Brother, how is Dad doing?
Although Dad's surgery was successful. But because he's been unconscious for so long, all of his organs are showing signs of failure. It's a very critical situation. For him to recover, we must find Dr. Marty as soon as possible. Otherwise, his life is in danger at any moment.
Dad is still waiting for me at the hospital. I must see Dr. Marty and beg her to save my dad. Fine. I'll kneel. I beg you, Miss Chu, please have mercy. Let Dr. Marty save my dad.
Jiaqi, I never thought you'd be willing, for the sake of your adoptive parents, to stoop this low.
Now. Can I see Dr. Marty now?
You want the world-renowned Dr. Marty to save that half-dead adoptive father of yours? Jiaqi.
In your dreams.
That's enough, Yu. There's nothing more to say to someone like her. Let's go.
No. You can't leave. Miss Chu, please, I beg you to have mercy, Miss Chu. Please let Dr. Marty save my dad. Miss Chu, I'm begging you.
Drive.
Miss Chu. Miss Chu.
Little sister. Sister, you donated your heart for the Shah family. Your body is already at its limit. You don't have many days left. And now you're chasing after a car?
Brother, are you trying to die? My biggest wish in life is to see Dad. Wake up and reunite with all of you, no matter the cost. I must get Dr. Marty to save my father.
But
President Chu!
I made some chicken soup for you. I heard it helps soothe stomach pain. Please try it while it's hot.
How did you burn your hands so badly? Where is the helper? Why did she let you cook yourself?
It's snowing today. The helper went home early. I'm fine. Please try it and see how it is.
President Chu! Mom, maybe Xiaqi cut ties with you 3 years ago. To go back to her adoptive parents was to lighten your burden back then. Mom, Xiaqi is your biological daughter after all. Even though she was raised by others and lied to you for money many times. But the blood bond between you can never be broken. Why don't you show some mercy and help her?
Why should I help her? 3 years ago, your father passed away. The Shah Group went bankrupt. Was all alone, carrying 500 billion in debt. Yet she left the family without looking back. Now she's back to beg me to save her adoptive father. Absolutely not.
No. I can't collapse now. Dad is still waiting for me to get Dr. Marty to save him.
Madam, Miss Sha-Chi looks like she's not going to make it.
Sha-Chi knows you're soft-hearted. She's always playing the victim. Who knows if she's faking it? Or if she's actually sick?
Speed up, lose Xiaoqi. Ah! I told you to speed up!
Yes, President Chu.
President Chu!
Sister?
I beg President Chu to show mercy. Please let Dr. Marty save my father. Pathetic family like this? I don't want any part of it.
Chi-Chi! Chi-Chi! Jia-Chi, in the past 3 years, have you ever, even for a moment, regretted cutting ties with me?
Mom! I'm begging you. Please save my father. I'm begging you.
Xiaoqi, as long as you're dead, what happened 3 years ago will remain a secret forever. When that happens, the Xia group will be all mine. Oh dear.
Yu, what's wrong? Is it your heart again?
I'm fine. Know you're still thinking about your bond with Xiaoqi. It's okay. You don't have to worry about me donating my heart to get the 500 billion investment for the Xia family. No matter what you decide, I'll always support you.
Silly girl, you're overthinking it. Ever since 3 years ago, when Xiaoqi cut ties with me, she and I are no longer mother and daughter.
Ma'am? Miss Xia doesn't look so good. If this continues, something might happen.
Wang. From now on, Yu is the only Miss Xia. There is no Miss Xiaoqi. Someone as greedy as Xiaoqi doesn't deserve to be my daughter.
Yes, ma'am.
Dad, I'm sorry. I might not be able to see Dr. Marty.
Chi-Chi! Ma'am, Miss Sha-Chi has fainted.
Stop the car. Chi-Chi, wake up, Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi, hurry. Hurry, get to the hospital now. Hurry up.
Mom, where are you going, Mom? You old hag. You still care about Xiaoqi after all. In that case, then don't blame me for taking action to get rid of Xiaoqi once and for all.
Doctor, how is she doing?
Miss Chu, Miss Xia's artificial heart was already on the verge of stopping, coupled with this persistent high fever. In her condition, even if we do our absolute best, it won't make a difference.
What do you mean? What artificial heart? What do you mean, stopping? She has always been healthy. She just fainted from a fever. How can it be this serious?
Didn't you know Miss Xia's heart was donated to someone else 3 years ago? She is using an artificial heart now. Even without the fever, she only has a few days left to live.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Chen, my little sister, how is she? She has sacrificed so much for you, and yet you treat her like this. Don't you think that's a bit too much?
How I act is not for you to lecture me on. Besides, Xiaoqi was the one who cut ties with me during my hardest times. Why shouldn't I treat her this way?
If it weren't for my little sister losing her own heart to secure for the Xia family a 500 billion investment, the Xia family would never have been able to make a comeback. It's one thing that you don't believe her, But you actually made her chase the car, Mom? Aren't you being too cruel?
Enough, Cheyenne. Even now, you're still trying to help her deceive me. Do you think I'll ever believe you again?
Fine. You still don't believe it, do you? Come here. Patients with artificial hearts all have a long scar on their chest. Since you don't believe it, see it for yourself with your own eyes. Come on. You're afraid to look, aren't you? Let me help you.
Chi-Chi.
Mom, did you see that? If you still don't believe it, I can take you to check right now. Over the past 3 years, all of her medical records. From the hospital.
It was Chi-Chi. It really was Chi-Chi.
That's right. It was her. 3 years ago, she donated her heart to help pay off the Shah family's debts just because she was afraid. You'd feel guilty if you knew the truth. She chose to leave home and endure the agony of her illness alone. She has never blamed anyone in the Shah family. Everything she did was all for us.
Why didn't you tell me? Bearing so much all by yourself.
Because she doesn't have much time left. And she knew you've always suffered from severe
PTSD.
So she didn't want you to know, fearing it would upset you. She didn't want you to carry any burden for the rest of your life. Actually, I told you the truth a long time ago, but you just never believed me.
Could it be that all this time I've been misunderstanding Chi-Chi?
Sis, you're awake.
Chi-Chi.
Mom, please have mercy. Let Dr. Marty come and save my dad. I'm begging you.
Chi-Chi. Just tell me the truth. I'll immediately have Dr. Marty come to you. 3 years ago. Was it you who donated your heart in exchange for a $500 billion investment? To help the Shah family make a comeback.
No.
Sis, your body is already in this state. Are you still going to hide it from Mom?
Chi-Chi, Mom needs to know the truth. What really happened 3 years ago. How much you did for Mom. And for the Shah family. Please tell Mom, okay?
3 years ago.
This is bad, Ms. Shah.
Your father suddenly went into shock. He's not going to make it.
What?
Little sis Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi.
Little sis. Little sis.
Hello. I have something I need your help with.
Doctor, how is my father?
I'm sorry, Miss Shah.
We've really done our best. If tonight your father still doesn't get help from Ms. Marty,
Little sis.
Have you seen Dr. Marty?
Is she willing to come? Don't worry, Dad will get better. I'm going to find Dr. Marty right now.
Brother, Mom won't let Dr. Marty see me. Even if you go, it won't help.
Has Mom lost her mind? In there. Our dad is the one lying in there.
What about Dad? Should I tell the truth to Mom after all?
This must be kept strictly confidential. Not a word can get out.
Yes, CEO Chu.
Brother, take care of Dad.
Little sis, where are you going?
Brother, Mom won't let Dr. Marty see me. Because 3 years ago, I hurt her too deeply. Believe. As long as I tell her the whole truth, everything, she will definitely forgive me.
You finally decided to tell Mom the truth.
It seems I was right. You two really are hiding something from... It seems I was right. You are indeed hiding something from me. You two, what exactly are you hiding from me?
It was my fault 3 years ago. I know I was wrong. No matter what conditions you set, I'm willing to agree to them. I thought I could handle all this on my own. Now it seems I was too naive, Mom. No, I was wrong. Please let Dr. Marty come to save my father. He's in a very critical condition.
Xiachi, so you are begging me so submissively just to get me, to save your adoptive father. Your guilt towards me, how much of it is actually sincere? What if I refuse?
Mom, little sister is your biological daughter. How can you be so heartless to her?
Xiachi, your adoptive father and mother merely raised you, and you're so eternally grateful to them.
Even to the point of earning money to support them.
You're willing to cast aside your dignity. But I carried you for 10 months and went through so much to give birth to you, yet you hurt me so deeply. Don't you feel any guilt towards me at all?
Mom, I'm begging you. Let Dr. Marty come to save my father. As long as you let her come, I'll do anything you want. I'm begging you, Mom.
So you went through all this trouble to see Dr. Marty, and even groveled to beg me, just to save your adoptive father.
Mom, I'm begging you. I'm really begging you. Please let Dr. Marty come. Do you have any idea? The person lying in this ward isn't my adoptive father at all. He is my biological father.
What did you say?
Mom, I beg you. I'm begging you. Let Dr. Marty come and save my father. Do you have any idea? The person lying in the ward right now isn't my foster father at all. He is.
Ms. Chu. Ms. Chu, I'll go in and check on the patient first.
Okay.
Little sister, that's great. It's Dr. Marty.
Mom, thank you.
I'm not as cold-hearted as you. After all, a life is at stake. I can't just stand by and watch him die. By the way, you just said who is lying in there?
No. It's nothing.
Xiachi, I've seen through you long ago. Someone as selfish as you. When you need me, you act all humble and grovel before me. When you don't need me, you just ignore me. You probably even wish I'd disappear from your sight forever. Right.
How can you say that to her? Do you know the person lying in there is actually—
Is what? Who you want to save has nothing to do with me. All I know is my own daughter and my own son are willing to give everything for a stranger with no blood relation. Yet to me, your own mother, you're cold and heartless.
Little sister, are you okay?
I'm fine, second brother.
Mom finally gave in and let Dr. Marty save him. Could she already know that Dad isn't actually dead?
She doesn't know.
Actually, Mom probably does care about you. If it weren't for that wicked woman Sha Yu tearing our family apart, sooner or later, I'll kick Sha Yu out of the Sha family. Just you wait. Sooner or later, I will kick Sha Yu out of the family.
What right do you have to kick Yu out of the family?
Mom, how could you hit my brother?
He is my son. Why can't I hit him? What exactly has Yu done?
To wrong you.
Why are you targeting her like this? Are you still after the Sha group? Let me tell you. Don't even think about it. The Sha group must belong to Yu.
No, Mom. You can give the Sha group to anyone you want, but absolutely not to Sha Yu.
Your father and I built the Sha group with our own hands. I have the right to choose the heir. Besides, don't forget, when your father died and the Sha family went bankrupt, The one who stayed by my side through those hard times wasn't you. It was Yu.
Mom, I'm grateful that you're letting Dr. Marty help me save someone, I really am. But if you insist on giving the Xia group to Xia Yuyo, then I will announce that Xia Yuyu is actually your illegitimate daughter, and that's why you're leaving the Xia group to her. Once a scandal like this breaks, the Xia group will.
Ridiculous, Xiachi. Just to stop Yu from inheriting the Xia group, you'd even make up such a lie. In your eyes, am I even your mother anymore?
Mom, please calm down. Everything little sister did was for the Xia family, and for you, because the person who killed Dad back then and caused the entire Xia family to fall apart was Xia Yuyu.
What did you say?
Mom, please calm down. My sister did all this for the Xia family. She did it for you, because the person who killed my father and bankrupted the Xia family was...
Second brother. Second brother. Dad is still in the emergency room. At a time like this, we can't let anything go wrong. Everything can wait until Dad wakes up.
The person who ruined the Xia family back then. Who exactly was it? Do you know something? Just tell me.
Second brother knows nothing. I was jealous of Xia Yoyo. Wanted to replace her as the heir to the Xia group. That's why I did it on purpose.
Chi-Chi. Your father and I have discussed it. We plan to give the Xia group to you, to make up for how we failed you all these years.
I can't sign this agreement. Since I reunited with you and Dad, I finally know what home feels like. My biggest wish in life is to stay by your and Dad's side. I don't want anything else.
Do you really want to inherit the Xia group?
Of course. Only if I inherit the Xia group can my foster parents live a life of ease. Unfortunately, that's not likely anymore. After all, 3 years ago, we cut ties as mother and daughter. Didn't we, Ms. Chu?
True. You stopped being my daughter long ago. Besides, I was just making a fool of myself. I shouldn't have meddled in your business.
This is bad. This is bad. The patient is hemorrhaging. We need an immediate blood transfusion, or her life will be in danger at any moment.
This is bad. The patient is hemorrhaging. He needs an immediate transfusion. Otherwise, his life is at risk.
Which of you has Rh-negative blood? I'm Rh-negative, doctor. Take as much of my blood as you need.
Xia-Chi, given your condition, you absolutely cannot give blood again. Doctor, I'm Rh-negative too. Take mine instead.
Doctor, please save my father. I'm begging you.
Don't worry, miss.
I understand how much you want to save your father.
I will do everything I can for my patient. But close relatives can't donate blood. Otherwise, it could cause a severe reaction. However, I've already contacted every hospital in the city to see if any blood banks have Rh-negative blood. But to be safe, for now, let's have Mr. Xia come with me to give blood first.
No, wait! Second brother can't go in.
Chi-Chi, weren't you desperate to save your adoptive father? Why are you stopping Xia Yan now and preventing him from giving blood? Chi-Chi, this is no time for you to be stubborn. Only Xia Yan can save your adoptive father right now. Dr. Marty, take him in.
No, I can't go in.
Xia Yan, a life is at stake. Why are you joining her in this nonsense?
Anyone can give my father blood. Anyone except second brother. He absolutely cannot.
Ms. Xia, your father's condition is critical. If we delay any longer, his life will be in danger.
Dr. Marty, you don't need to explain to her. A life is on the line. Xia Yan, go with Dr. Marty.
No, Dr. Marty. My second brother absolutely cannot go in.
Chi-Chi, have you lost your mind? The one needing blood in there. But he's the adoptive father you fought so hard to save.
Xia-Chi, even now, are you still not going to tell Mom the truth? If you won't say it, fine, I'll say it. Mom, I'll tell you why. Can't go in to give blood. Because the man lying in there is not just my sister's father. He's my father too.
What did you say? What did you say?
We've got the blood bag.
That's great. Hurry up, come in.
It's all right, little sister. Everything's fine now.
Xiaoyan, what were you just about to say? What do you mean, your father?
Mom, actually, Dad isn't dead. After he fell off the cliff 3 years ago, he became a vegetable. All these years, little sister has been the only one taking care of Dad, keeping him alive all this time.
How is that possible, Chi-Chi? Is what your brother said true? Is your dad really still alive?
My dad.
What exactly happened to your dad? Tell me now!
Little sister, since things have come to this, even if it's just for Dad's sake, you must tell the truth about what happened back then.
Chi-Chi, your father and I were devoted to each other for 30 years.
After your father supposedly died.
You saw how much I suffered. You saw it all. Do you still plan to keep this from me? And let me live in pain for the rest of my life?
Mom. Actually, the truth about what happened.
What exactly was the truth back then, since you can't bring yourself to say it? Then I'll say it for you.
Yu, Secretary Lee, what are you two doing here?
Mom, we're here to prevent some people with bad intentions from taking advantage of you.
Jia-yo-yo, what do you mean by that?
Ms. Chu, regarding the matter you asked me to investigate, I finally have some leads. 3 years ago, the Xia family's bankruptcy and Mr. Xia's car accident weren't accidents at all, but a deliberate setup.
What? What did you find out about 3 years ago? Tell me now.
3 years ago, Ms. Xia and Xia Yan conspired together. Not only did they break into Mr. Xia's office to steal the Xia Group's core secrets,
and sell them to competitors for a high price,
which led to the group's bankruptcy. Furthermore, working from the inside out, while Mr. Xia was on his way to the office, they staged a car accident, leading to Mr. Xia's tragic death.
Don't talk nonsense, Lin. He was our biological father. How could we ever do such a thing?
How is this possible?
Mom, I know this sounds unbelievable. I didn't want to believe it either. But those are the facts. The ones who ruined our family and pushed Dad off the cliff were Xiaoqi and Xia Yan.
Ms. Chu, these are the materials I compiled during my investigation. The evidence inside is enough to prove that Xiaoqi is the real culprit behind the family's downfall.
Xiaoqi, Xia Yan.
You are their biological children.
They raised you. If you aren't grateful, that's one thing. But to bite the hand that fed you and destroy the entire family? How can you be so heartless?
So, you two are really the culprits.
You caused the bankruptcy and Zhenbang's death.
Mom, don't believe Xia Yu. We would never do something like that.
Mom, this document must have been forged by Xia Yo-Yo and Secretary Lin. You can't believe it.
I'm the one who asked Secretary Lin To investigate this secretly. Yu didn't even know about it. How could she have forged it?
Secretary Lin. While eavesdropping on my mom's calls, I heard her ask you to secretly investigate what happened 3 years ago. Just do as I say, and that 10 million will be all yours.
Wow, I'm gonna be rich.
I see what you mean. To make President Chu give up on Ms. Xiaoqi completely, and Master Xia Yan. That way, the entire Xia Group will be yours.
I'd expect nothing less from you, Secretary Lin. I love dealing with smart people. You're no match for me, Xiaoqi.
Xiaoqi, what else do you have to say for yourself?
Whether you believe it or not, never did any of those things.
The evidence is irrefutable. Do you still want to deny it?
I didn't.
Xiaoqi, back then, to bring you into this world. You almost died on the operating table when you were swapped at birth. Your father and I sent everyone out to search for you day and night for 18 whole years. How has the Xia family ever wronged you? Why would you destroy our family like this? Why on earth would you do such a thing? Why?
Little sister, are you okay? Don't scare me like this, little sister. She's in no condition to handle this kind of stress right now. How could you push her?
Xiaoqi.
If I didn't have the evidence
of how you harmed Dad back then, I'd probably be just like Mom. and be fooled by your superb acting. Right along with her.
Ja Yo-Yo, stop framing us. You're the one who bankrupted the Shah family. You were the one who caused my father's accident. It wasn't me or my little sister at all.
If you're so capable, show some evidence, like I did. Look. This is the surveillance footage of Xiachi pushing Dad off the cliff. The two of them are putting on an act in front of you, not just to save Xiachi's foster father. Their real goal is to take over the entire Xia family. If it weren't for me and Secretary Lin investigating the truth, you would have been fooled by them again.
It's fake. It's all fake. I knew it.
Xiachi.
How can you be so cruel? That's your own biological father. How could you lay a hand on him?
Ms. Chu, the dead cannot be brought back. Please accept my condolences. But about Miss Xiachi and Mr. Xia Yan murdering President Xia, the evidence is irrefutable. You mustn't let him fool you.
Mom, believe me, my little sister and I really aren't lying to you. If you don't believe me, wait until Dad's surgery is over.
Second brother! Mom, I don't know where this video came from, but please believe me, I really didn't hurt Dad.
Even now, you're still trying to lie to me. One is my biological daughter, and the other is my biological son, to seize the Xia family inheritance. You'd even murder your own parents. How could I give birth to such wicked children like you? If I had known this, I shouldn't have given birth to you at all. From now on, don't let me see you in Jiangcheng again, or I won't show any mercy.
Mom, don't believe Xia Yu. She's lying to you.
You have no right to call me Mom.
Little sister. Mom, I don't know where this information came from, but my sister and I are both yours and Dad's biological children? Blood is thicker than water. How could we possibly do something so atrocious?
Exactly. Maybe it's just like what second brother said. This might all be a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? Secretary Lin has been with me for over 10 years. How could she forge evidence to deceive me? You're just too kind-hearted. After how they've treated you, you're still pleading for them. Mercenary people like them won't be grateful to you at all.
Look, second brother Mom is truly furious this time. I can't help you either.
Shut up. I don't have a sister as cruel and vicious as you. Don't call me second brother.
Fine, Xiaoyan. Just wait until I become the heir to the Xia group. I'll show you what's what.
There's nothing to say to people like them. Let's go.
Mom.
Xia Yu is ruthless. Everything she's doing is to drive a wedge into the Xia family. You can't trust her.
If Yu hadn't donated her heart 3 years ago to get 500 billion to save the family, the Xia family wouldn't be where it is today.
You just won't give up on your wicked schemes.
Trying to drive a wedge between us. Trying to get the family inheritance. Don't worry. The heir to the Xia family will only be Xia Yo-Yo.
Everything my sister said is true. Besides, she's very ill right now. She could go at any moment.
Then wait until she actually dies from her illness. I'll definitely believe her then.
Oh no, why is there so much blood? Let me wipe it for you.
Xia Yo-Yo, I don't care what your ultimate goal is. I'm warning you, if you dare hurt my mom, I will never let you get away with it.
Oh, I'm so scared, Xiachi. Why don't you take a look at yourself? Look at the state you're in. You dare threaten me. You're in no position to do that.
Xia Yo-Yo, what on earth do you want?
What do I want? Naturally, to become the heir of the Xia group and sell the company for a good price. Xiachi, in a few days, you can go to the underworld and tell Dad this good news.
You. Little sister. Little sister.
Chu Qingyun, CEO of the Xia Group, has announced that she will name her adopted daughter, Xia Yo-Yo, as the heir to the Xia Group. The succession ceremony will be held tomorrow.
Little sister, you're awake.
Second brother, I don't have much time left, do I?
Dad's surgery was a success, and he's recovering well. I'm sure he'll be better soon.
Second brother. I want the truth.
Tomorrow, Mom is going to hand over the Xia group to Xia Yo-Yo.
If I can't stop her, I won't be able to rest in peace even if I die.
Given your current condition, it'll be hard for you to hold on much longer.
Just as I thought. There's no time to wait for Dad to wake up. After I donated my heart to Elder Gu, out of gratitude for saving his life, he gave me this jade pendant and promised me one favor. Take this pendant to him and ask him to investigate the truth behind our family's bankruptcy. We can't let Xia Yuyo's scheme succeed, or the Xia family will be ruined. Second brother.
Little sister, you sacrificed so much for the Shah family, even if you don't want Mom to know the truth and let her live with guilt forever. You should still clear your name. Don't worry. We'll always be right behind you. We will always be family.
Okay.
My dear girl, back then, if you hadn't donated your heart to me, I would never have survived until today. For saving my life, I will surely repay you. Rest assured, I will definitely find out the truth about the Xia family back then, and clear your name.
Thank you, Elder Gu. Then I'll...
What's wrong?
I'm fine.
Such a wonderful child. For her family, she even risked her own life. Yet she's ended up in this state. It's truly heartbreaking. How tragic.
Why are you only back now? Was there a traffic jam?
No, when I was shopping with my brothers, I got lost. I spent half an hour looking for them.
What?
Hey, no, stop. Hey.
You two rascals, leaving Chi-Chi all alone at the mall.
I'm going to teach you both a lesson.
Wait,
Dad, you and Mom told me to buy little sister's favorite chestnut cake. I waited in line for so long.
I went to pick up for Chi-Chi the latest clothes and bags.
Hey then, you two. Couldn't you have gone earlier to wait in line? Leaving your sister alone at the mall is so dangerous.
Exactly.
Your mother is right.
No, I'm not pitiful. Because I have the best family in the world. Even if I have to give my life for them, I'd do it willingly.
Everything is ready. It's time to go.
Wow, Yu. You look stunning today.
Oh, you're too kind. Yu looks beautiful every single day. Having Yu in the Shaw group, such a talented successor, is truly a blessing for the Shaw family.
Thank you all. I'll go tend to the guests.
Go ahead. Don't let us keep you.
Dad.
Oh my dear daughter, you're incredible. I can't believe you got Chu Qingyun to willingly hand the Xia group over to you. From now on, our family will finally strike it rich.
Don't worry, Mom. After today, the Xia group will be mine. Then, I'll kick everyone from the Xia family out. And let you and Dad live a life of luxury.
That's my girl, a true daughter of Chen Dawei. You've really made me proud.
I'll head over there first.
Go on.
Everyone, thank you all for taking the time to attend the Xia Group banquet. Next, the Xia Group handover ceremony officially begins.
Great.
Mom,
thank you for letting me inherit the Xia group. Don't worry.
In the future, I will definitely repay your kindness.
Please sign here.
Yes?
Mom, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I probably just didn't sleep well last night. Don't worry about it. Why did I suddenly think of Xiachi? She's such a selfish person. Even if she had inherited the Xia group, she probably wouldn't have been grateful to me at all.
Then please sign, Mom. Everyone is waiting.
All right.
You can't sign this. Sis! Sis, are you okay? I'll take you to the hospital first.
This is as far as I can go. Promise me, you must stop Mom from giving the Xia group to Xia Yuyu.
Okay. I promise you. Don't worry, sis. Today I will definitely clear your name.
Jia Yan, you heartless scumbag. How dare you show your face here again?
Jia Yan, the Xia family has treated you well, yet you conspired with Xiachi to kill your own father. You are absolutely heartless. Huh, you animal.
Mom, the Xia group is the life's work of you and Dad. It must never be handed over to Xia Yuyu.
You conspired with Xiachi to destroy the Xia family. What right do you have to interfere with my decision?
Mom, the one who harmed the family back then wasn't me or Xiachi, but your most trusted adopted daughter, Xia Yuyu.
What nonsense are you talking about? How could Yuyu ever harm the family? If it weren't for Yuyu donating her heart to get 500 billion to fund our family, the Xia family wouldn't be where it is today.
Second brother, I know Mom is handing the family over to me, and you and Xiachi must be resentful. So you want to ruin my succession ceremony. But second brother, about what happened back then, the real culprits were you and Xiachi. The evidence is irrefutable.
Xia Yuyu. Don't think for a second that bribing Secretary Lin To fake those videos will cover up the truth.
Enough, Xiayan. Do you really think that by pulling the same old trick, I'll still believe you like before? What exactly do you want? Will you only be happy when the family is destroyed?
Mom, Xiachi and I never wanted to destroy the family. If you don't believe me, just look at this document. I'm sure you'll soon understand who really harmed the family 3 years ago. Yo-yo, what are you doing?
Jia Yan, when will you ever stop? You just want Xiachi to be the heir, so you're here to drive a wedge between my mother and me. Someone, get this troublemaker out of the Xia house.
Let go of me! Yo-yo, you're afraid to let Mom know the truth about back then. Are you feeling guilty?
Guilty? Why would I be guilty? This so-called truth of yours is nothing but a fabrication. There's nothing for Mom to see. What are you waiting for? Kick him out.
Don't touch me, Mom. Are you really going to let this adopted daughter alienate you from your own children?
When the Xia family went bankrupt, it was I who donated my heart to get 500 billion in investment and brought the Xia family back. All my sacrifices over the years, you've seen them all. You mustn't let these people with ulterior motives use you.
She's right, Mom. Xiachi and Xia Yan conspired for the sake of the Xia group and caused Dad's death. Now they've come to cause trouble at Yuyu's press conference. Mom, you must not believe him.
They're right. Xiayan and Xiachi have lied to me so many times before. I can't be soft-hearted toward them anymore. Guards, throw him out.
I dare anyone to try.
Xia. It really is you.
Dad, you're actually alive. Weren't you, 3 years ago, killed in a car accident? What on earth happened?
Oh no! The old geezer actually survived the fall.
Xiaoyo, where are you going in such a hurry? The debt from 3 years ago. Don't you think it's time we settle it?
Xia, what does this mean? What really happened 3 years ago? Since you're still alive, why did you only come back now?
Then you should ask our precious adopted daughter. If it weren't for her, how could the Xia Corporation suddenly go bankrupt? And how could I have fallen off a cliff ending up in a vegetative state lying in the hospital for 3 whole years.
What did you say?
Ah, Dad? Are you confused from the fall? You worked so hard to raise me. How could I possibly do such a thing? The one who bankrupted the family back then and caused your accident
Was Xiaoqi and Xiaoyan.
Secretary Lin and I investigated this thoroughly. Look, if you don't believe me...
This is absolutely insane.
Our family treated Xiaoqi
With such great care. Who knew she'd be so cold-blooded to strike at our father like this?
Yeah, I know. You feel guilty about Xiaoqi because she was swapped at birth. But 3 years ago, the one who bankrupted the family and orchestrated your accident really wasn't Yu. It was our biological daughter, Xiaoqi. Good thing I had a backup plan.
As long as I can handle this old bastard, the Xia Corporation will be mine sooner or later.
Xia Yo-Yo, do you really think that colluding with Secretary Lin and making a fake video to fool everyone would let you get away with it?
Dad, I don't understand what you're saying.
You really won't admit it until you're cornered. Fine. Very well. Bring him in.
Yes, sir.
This is Secretary Lin.
Miss Yu? Miss Yu, save me! I promise I won't tell anyone about you framing Miss Xiaoqi. I won't say a word. Please, save me!
Let go of me. You've got some nerve, Secretary Lin. After all the years my mom supported you, I can't believe you were so easily bribed by Xiaoqi, conspiring with Xia Yan to frame me.
Xia Yo-Yo. You really are ungrateful. I helped you so much, even going behind Miss Chu's back to help you forge evidence. Yet you're leaving me to die!
Say one more word and I'll rip your mouth apart. Someone throw her out.
Miss Chu, I was wrong. I shouldn't have forged evidence to frame Ms. Xiaoqi and Mr. Xia Yan when the Xia family went bankrupt, and about Mr. Xia's car accident. Xia Yo-Yu was the real culprit behind it all. As long as you spare me, I'll tell you everything.
Say that again. The one who ruined the Xia family, who exactly was it?
How dare you lie?
I'll kill you.
Stop. Secretary Lin, tell me everything you know, clearly. Or else, you know the consequences. Xiao Wang, put your hand down.
CEO Chu Jiaqi never even went to the company. What secrets could she have stolen? And she certainly didn't harm Mr. Xia. That footage. Xia Yu had me find someone to fake it. It's a fake.
Secretary Lin, what nonsense are you talking? How much did Xiaoqi pay you? To frame me like this in public?
Xia Yo-Yo, don't you dare throw dirt on our sister. Whether Secretary Lin is framing you, you know better than anyone.
Why would I harm the Xia family? Mom is naming me the heir to the Xia family today. If I did that, wouldn't it be redundant?
That's right, Mom. Yu is right. She's about to inherit the Xia group. There's no reason for her to lie. Oh, right. It must be Xiaoqi. She must be jealous of Yu. So she bribed Secretary Lin to frame Yu, didn't she?
Secretary Lin, since you claim what happened 3 years ago was Xia Yuyo's doing, do you have any proof?
We are Xia Yo-Yo's biological parents. 3 years ago, she gave me 10 million, told me to go to Mr. Xia's office to steal the documents, and sold them to a rival company, which caused the Xia family's bankruptcy. Xia Yo-Yo staged the car accident just to kill Mr. Xia, while framing Ms. Xiaoqi. Xia Yo-Yo gave me another 10 million. I have a recording as proof.
Secretary Lin, when I tapped my mom's phone, I heard her tell you to secretly investigate 3 years ago. If you do as I say, this 10 million is all yours. Secretary Lin, when I tapped my mom's phone, I heard her tell you to investigate 3 years ago.
That really is Yuyu's voice.
So you were the real culprit all along. This recording is a fake. Mom, don't believe it. If I really wanted to harm the Xia family, why would I donate my heart to Elder Gu? To get a 500 billion investment? To help the Xia family make a comeback.
You? Donating a heart to me? You're not worthy.
Mr. Gu! Elder Gu.
Chu, if I hadn't stepped in, I'm afraid you would have regretted it for the rest of your life.
What do you mean by that? I don't quite understand.
This is from back then. From the Gu Group. I withdrew 500 billion in funds to invest in the Xia family. The documents prove it. Someone did indeed donate their heart to me back then and saved my life. In exchange, I had to help the Xia family make a comeback.
So it really was Yu who donated her heart to save the Xia family from ruin.
It wasn't her.
It wasn't her. Then, could it be?
Came here today, specifically, to help my savior. Clear her name. As for who she really is, I'm afraid I cannot say.
Mom, don't believe him. He's in cahoots with Xia Qi. You can't believe him, Mom. You can't believe it.
How dare you? Do you have any idea who Elder Gu is? How dare you slander him? Someone, come here. Take Xia Yoyu to the police station to be dealt with according to the law.
No, I don't want to go to jail. Mom, Dad.
Save me! Please, save me!
Let go of me! What does this have to do with us?
Xia Qi did everything by herself. It has nothing to do with us.
Take her away.
Xia, you know who donated their heart back then. To save you and the Xia family, don't you? Tell me now. Just tell me.
It's Xia Qi.
Shut up.
You old woman, let me tell you. It was your biological daughter, Xia Qi. Listen, old lady, let me tell you. It was your biological daughter.
Cha Yo, if you dare say another word, I'll strangle you right now.
Let her speak. So all of you knew the truth and kept only me in the dark. Xia, Yu, tell me, what exactly is the truth?
Chu Qingyun, 3 years ago. The person who used her own heart to trade for a 500 billion investment was your biological daughter, Xia Qi.
What did you say?
Xia Qi. How could it be her?
3 years ago when your family went bankrupt and owed 500 billion in debt. I was the one who told her that Elder Gu needed a heart transplant. Who knew that fool Xia Qi would actually go to Elder Gu to naively negotiate? Using her own heart to exchange for a 500 billion investment to help the Xia family make a comeback.
Is what she's saying true? Is it true?
Everything Xia Yu said is true. Not only that, Chi-Chi even asked Mr. Gu to send someone to save me. During the 3 years I was in a coma, she not only had to endure the rejection of the artificial heart, but also pay for my medical bills. If it weren't for her, I might have died long ago.
Where is Chi-Chi? I'm going to find her.
Don't bother. The reason my little sister didn't want you to know the truth was because she was afraid you'd feel guilty because of her. And on her way here, she already...
Already what? Tell me quickly.
She's dying. Haha, Xia Qi is dying. Chu Qingyun, do you know why I'm telling you the truth? Because I want you to live your whole life in regret. You deserve it.
Take her away.
Chi-Chi, it's all Mom's fault. Mom is coming to find you now. You must wait for Mom. Chi-Chi, Chi-Chi, my Chi-Chi.
Are you blind? Watch where you're going.
Chi-Chi, where on earth are you? Mom knows she was wrong. Don't leave Mom behind, okay? Chi-Chi.
come here, come here. Move a bit closer.
Come and take a family photo with us.
Okay, coming, little brother. Move aside a bit. Yes, just like that. Good. Get ready. Here we go. Good.
Big brother, come quickly! Coming. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, cheese! Xiachi, my daughter! Where on earth are you? Mom really misses you.
Shachi!
Who are you? Ma'am, do you know where Xiachi is? Ma'am, do you know where Xiachi is?
And you are.
I'm Xiachi's mother.
So you're Shachi's that cold-blooded mother. You're dressed all nice and proper, while you left that poor father and daughter in this rental place. You're truly heartless.
You've misunderstood. I didn't.
Misunderstood? What's there to misunderstand? Go ask around. Everyone in this area knows. Listen, to take care of her father in a vegetative state, Shachi works from dawn till dusk every day, working several part-time jobs, just to barely afford the medical bills for her and her father. Where were you? Her illness acts up every night. She's in excruciating pain. Are you even her mother?
Ma'am, I beg you, tell me where Xiachi is. If I don't find her today, I might never see her again. I'm begging you.
So you didn't neglect them on purpose. I don't know where the girl is either, but that girl usually likes to go to the park to clear her head. There's a nature park nearby. Go check there.
The nature park. Chi-Chi, where on earth are you?
Mommy,
Yes, what is it?
how are you so amazing? Who taught you how to be a mother?
No one taught Mommy. It's because I have you. That's what made me a mother.
Wow, so my mommy is a superhero!
That's right, baby.
What is it, Elder Gu?
Child, there was a successful case abroad today regarding an artificial heart transplant. I think there might be a chance to solve your artificial heart failure issue. But the success rate might not be high. Are you willing to give it a try?
Chi-Chi. Mommy is here to take you home.